Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Right zero.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Levis. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Packers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Bass's kick is good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Cooper going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Now Allen on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again, it's Allen. That'll be taken in by Barkley. The Bears have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Harris. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris, touchdown Bears. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Diamond. Like 54. 49 down. 22 readers.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Like 54. Like 54.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll take this down to the 47. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. And in motion is Brown. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Levis. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Ooh. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Levis. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Like 49! Like 24, Linda, back to the key, green!
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle. What's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
With the score, Packers 10.
Middle. What's that?
It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tight, 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 tight. Middle. Attack.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Look out.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
Mike, I just think this might be a little bit too long of a down and distance to attempt a quarterback sneak. Typically, we see it in the inches, maybe up to a yard. But most teams are not equipped to pick up 2-3 yards on a quarterback sneak. And in this case, you see why.
Look out.
Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Like 24. Panda.
Here's Levis to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on second down. Let's. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, they go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Like their team, like their team. Window.
Levis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
There we go.
Here's Levis. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. It is 3rd and 10.
Right side forward. Odd. Right side forward. Here right down, 49 meters. Hey, mayday.
To throw is Levis. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Regular. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On second down, here's Allen. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Alert! Stop. Half 10. We go!
From the gun, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Timing. 29 down, 22 reader. What?
Levis to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is. Dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. They face second down and 7.
Half 85, half 85.
Schultz is the motion man.
What's that?
On second down, Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. What can they do here on third down and 7?
56, 56. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go play action with Levis. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the 2nd level in a hurry.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Like 54.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And in motion is Brown. They run on the jet sweep. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's 4th and goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, home. Help. It's out.
On play action, Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Levis. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Middle.
Schultz is the motion man. Now Allen to throw on second down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He's back to Schultz. He's got it again.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Second and a yard. They'll run. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll keep it on the ground. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll run with Harris. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Harris. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A second down throw here for Levis. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now Levis. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on.
Here's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 2.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out? Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the 1st down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
First and 10. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.